It's funny. Sometimes the biggest, most profound answers we're looking for in life, well, they're hidden in the simplest things. Today, we're going to explore a really beautiful story that does exactly that, using something we've all held in our hands, a humble pencil. It turns out it holds 5 really powerful lessons about finding our way.
It's a question that can really weigh on you, can't it? That feeling of uncertainty, wondering if you're on the right path, if you're doing enough to become the person you hope to be. It's a feeling we all share, and honestly, it's right at the heart of our story today.
So, let's begin. Our story is about a young boy named Ethan, and he's feeling completely and utterly lost. He's struggling, feeling pretty down about his future and what it even means to live a meaningful life.
Just picture him for a second, sitting by a quiet stream with the afternoon light filtering down through the trees. But he's not taking in any of that beauty. Nope. He's just consumed by this heavy feeling, this constant worry about what his life is supposed to be. Then his grandfather, a man with kind eyes and just a lifetime of wisdom, sees Ethan's quiet struggle. He walks over, sits down beside him, and instead of launching into a big lecture, he just simply holds out a small wooden pencil.
And this is where the first lesson begins. The grandfather tells Ethan that this simple pencil holds 5 lessons for him, and the very first one is all about allowing yourself to be guided. He explains that a pencil can only do what it's meant to do when it's held by a hand. And in the same way, we can achieve great things, but only when we allow ourselves to be in the hands of others, to learn from our parents, our teachers, our mentors. It's about understanding that real strength often comes from accepting a little guidance. All right, now for lesson number 2. This one deals with something we all face, hardship. And to make his point, the grandfather pulls out an old metal sharpener. He explains that every now and then, the pencil has to go through a painful sharpening. It hurts, right, to have parts of yourself scraped away. But that's the only way it gets sharp and useful again. It's what lets it make a clear, precise mark. And this is a reminder for all of us, isn't it? The challenges and the struggles we face, our own sharpening, they aren't there to break us. They're there to shape us, to make us stronger and more capable than we ever were before. Okay, so now we get to 2 lessons that are really connected because they're both about what truly matters. The first is about correcting our mistakes, and the second is about the character we have inside. The third lesson is all about the eraser. A pencil has one for a reason, so you can correct your mistakes. The grandfather reminds Ethan that making mistakes isn't failure, it's just part of learning. What's really important is having the courage to acknowledge them and then, fix them. And this leads us to the 4th lesson, which is maybe the most important of all. The grandfather points out that while we see the pencil's wooden outside, its most valuable part is the graphite core on the inside. Without that, the pencil is useless. And it's the same with us. Our true worth, our character, it's what's on the inside that counts. And that brings us to the final, really powerful lesson from this simple pencil. It's all about the impact we have on the world around us. Think about it. Wherever it's used, no matter what the surface is, the pencil leaves a mark. It's impossible for it to be used without leaving some trace of itself behind. So that's the 5th lesson. Just like the pencil, everything we do, every choice we make, every word we say, it leaves a mark on the world and on the people we meet. The real wisdom is just to be mindful of that power and to try to leave a mark of kindness and purpose. As his grandfather finishes, Ethan just looks at the pencil in his hand, and for the first time all day, there's a light in his eyes. That heavy weight he was carrying around has lifted, and it's been replaced by a sense of purpose and a clear, simple path forward. So, as we wrap up this story, I want to ask you the same thing. Which one of these 5 lessons resonates the most with you right now? Is it the need for guidance, the strength we find in hardship, the power to correct our mistakes, the value of our inner character, or the importance of the mark we leave behind? Whatever your answer is, just hold on to it. Let it be your guide. Till then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.